beam with the clean boy beam on there. Yeah. I know you heard about it. All that money over there. Don't worry about it. Run the stats, blow it up. Southside, that's where I'm from. You can call it that. 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 And everything's a go.
What's goody? What's goody? You tapped into GBA Radio with your host with the most, the real Slim Baller. My co-host Grim King Kilo is off for the evening. Now I had to get the man tonight off, know what I'm saying? Too much turn up, man. And if y'all ain't already did, man, hey, we hit y'all nicely with that turn up this morning, man, to bring in the 2K26 the right way. With all them bangers that came in, know what I'm saying? We had mad people that showed up this morning, man. Showed up yesterday in 2025 with that heat, man. Know what I'm saying? But woo, boy, first day up in here, man. What we doing up here, GBA Nation, boy. I see them numbers going up. We hitting all close to that 400 mark. We trying to hit that 500 last year, but hey, we getting there. We getting there. Estimation said we might get there by March. But it's already saying we got so much content right now that we could be there in just a matter of days. But we're going to work through it the way we always work through it because, hey, this is just another regular work day for us anyway, you know. Let's get a roll call, see what we got going on out there. Let the people funnel up in here. I know y'all see the artwork right here the team done put together so far. I told you we're gonna start bringing this to y'all, man. Let me go ahead and slide me out the way real quick. Let y'all get a good look at what we got so far. Know what I'm saying? This is for a little board game concept that we working on that will be releasing sometime in April. Know what I'm saying? With little pieces, little polygons, stuff, little map indicators. Game take place on a turntable, know what I'm saying? How classic is that? But it's coming, man. It's coming. I told you, we ain't going to just tell people and show you dreams and fantasies and stuff. We trying to find people that want to be involved. And if you do art, hey, we looking for artists for level design. So get up with us, know what I'm saying? Always business to be going around, know what I'm saying? Hit us with the portfolios. We just set up the LinkedIn, so we'll be adding that onto the About page section, know what I'm saying, at the time. But man, everybody's talking about this AI. AI this, AI that. Somebody uses AI for this, somebody uses AI for that. I have no problem with it until it starts messing up. And when it starts messing up, that's when we got to hold it accountable. Like how far and how long can something mess up before us as human beings saying, maybe it got flaws and we got to put safe measures in there. So tonight we're going to show you, because, you know, we like to get all our homework and stuff before we present it to the people. We're going to show you when the AI has messed up. Not just on some fluky stuff, when it has actually messed up. Like, seriously messed up. We're going to show you right here in this presentation. So, roll up what you roll up, pull up what you pull up. Oh, we're going to get through it the way we get through it. And do it the way we do it. Trust and believe. Just get to it. Salute to the chat.
Bury that mother.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On September 17th, 2023, the Peppermill Casino...
Now you see that? That's 2023. And it just now came out a couple of days ago. That's how long they've been sitting on this. While we've been making this AI component smarter and smarter. Take a listen to this.
Calls the Reno Police Department to report that a trespasser has unlawfully returned to the casino. They report that they have the man in custody, but he's claiming to go by an entirely different name than the man they've previously trespassed.
Now, this is casino level AI here. So, you know, it has to be running on a way higher level than the models that we have access to, because it has to do a lot more stuff with human behavior than taking regular user prompts and inputs, because it's checking for a lot of stuff. If you're cheating, mannerisms, behavior patterns, all kinds of stuff. But check this out.
Officer Richard Jagger arrives at the casino at 5:48 a.m.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
How you doing? Oh, thank God you're here.
The man declaring his relief at the sight of the officer is 40-year-old Jason Killinger, who is accused of trespassing at the Peppermill Casino.
So what's going on?
So we got this.
And it's crazy because it's the first time this man ever been inside the motherfucking casino.
Red alert. Prior trespasser.
Okay.
And
Said that he never even had a trespass before. This is his first time here.
we made contact and arrested him, and he claimed that wasn't him. And
What does my
so
name
we're just
say
trying
on
to
the
get you guys to make fun
Right. What does my name say on my ID?
if it's with him or not.
So what's the issue, you guys? Did he have a different driver's license or a secondary one, or has he got more property than just this one?
It's just that those effects right there, and that's it.
Yeah, and stuff.
1 second, pal.
But no other forms of identification. Things in his pocket.
You guys ran this information through our dispatch?
Through your guys' dispatch? No.
They didn't run it to the police. They just ran it through theirs and said, yeah, you know, he looks mad familiar.
But after hours, comes back as that being who he says he is on his ID, but
So even their system said, hey, this appears to probably be that guy, but
that's what we went off right there.
Yeah, and this is one of those things, you guys have this fancy software that does all this stuff, so it's like...
Officer, what's your name?
1 second, man.
A few months earlier, a man named Michael had been trespassed from the casino for sleeping on the premises.
All right, man. So this is who you
damn!
are?
Yes, what your gym is.
Damn! The picture they just showed and this man right here, they did not look nothing alike. Oh my gosh.
Jagger is your first name or last name?
Last name.
All right, Mr. Jagger. Yes, that is who I am. I drive the semis for UPS. I am not Mike. I don't know nothing about Mike. I'm a craps player here. Look, there's my socks for
Okay.
UPS. Can you please...
I still got on my work socks. You don't see these on me? Check them out. See? Still says UPS on them. Got them from the company store.
You got a gun here. Will
So
you
when-
please take me out of these cuffs? My shoulders are killing me.
You're going to sit there for a minute, man. So when he gave you this information, did you guys verify it against an ID, or how does that work?
So in that report there's an ID on there as well. I can show you that one.
Okay.
Jason, a long combination vehicle driver, had been playing craps until about 3 a.m. when he decided to leave the Peppermill and go to the Atlantis Casino. On his way out, he stopped at a blackjack machine and started playing. There, he was approached by a security guard who addressed him as Mike. When Jason clarified that he was not Mike and presented the guard with his driver's license, the guard apologized and walked away.
Damn! So you came up to the spot check. Wasn't him, did, but what happened?
However, as Jason attempted to leave, he was surrounded by security guards and
That's why that security guard pulled the bitch card, you know, and he bitched up and he had to go get his homies and shit and say, hey, man, I think that's Mike and shit. Hey, we got to get him, guys.
handcuffed. He was told that he was under arrest for trespassing.
Just need a break. My shoulder's killing me.
I can only imagine what happened to Mike, because them guys probably got him outside the casino and caught him slipping and beat Mike's ass and shit. That's why Mike's ass ain't came back and seen this motherfucker come back right here and was like, oh, Mike came back and shit? Oh, we gonna put that whipping on his ass again.
So that's the ID that he presented.
But it is just my opinion, you know, speculation, because it could have possibly went down like that, man. I ain't putting it past none of you casinos. Like, shit, nobody likes to have somebody come in and beat you for a whole bunch of money and leave out with it.
I'll be.
Look in the news.
Yeah. Huh. Weird. Very weird. Let me snap a picture of that. I'll run both names.
The casino's AI facial recognition software.
Damn! It's saying that that is him and that is him, and my eyeballs and probably yours at home can clearly see that this motherfucker here and this motherfucker here are definitely not the same motherfucker. I can understand if it goes off of like facial recognition of like curvature and shit like that, but even then it's like this man here so piece of shit. This man here got a job because he work at UPS, working that fat off and shit. You feel me? He bulky, and then you got Mike over here, you know? But let's get back into how bad they bumped this up.
Software positively identified
It's not looking good for the AI software.
Jason as Michael, the man they had trespassed.
Let me step out just so I get better reception.
Yeah. The only thing that was weird is that we'll have to, lift him up and see how tall he is.
Yeah.
It's
That's on
but that
this.
says he's 5'9", and that says 6'1".
Yeah.
This isn't the only difference between Michael and Jason's IDs.
Damn, and they got IDs on both of them. Oh my gosh, what? Mad differences. Come on, so the AIs have made a mistake, so now it comes down to human correction right here, and you see how bad they might have messed it up.
Jason is listed as 7 years younger than Michael and says that he weighs 50 pounds more. As well, the signatures are different. In his report, Officer Jagger wrote, quote, "The associated demographics on each driver's license were fairly similar, with the only major distinction being hazel and blue eyes, which are by their very nature similar eye colors and are dependent upon lighting."
And the pictures are very, the nose.
Right, and then we have our new system, our new facial recognition system, and that's what it's telling us. It's telling us that it's looking at it, and it's doing that. And then there was another one that came up when he was at our TRK, which is one of our better cameras. This was right before we arrested him. We looked at it and said, that's him. And it came up
100.
Damn! That's just a 99.8, 99.9, 99.8 on a better camera quality. One of the best cameras. It still popped this man up almost 100%.
100%. Okay.
100% match.
Yeah. So the software is saying it that it's legit.
Right. And it's
So he.
pretty damn accurate.
So either.
What did the cop just say? I can't believe you just said that.
Our cameras. This was right before we arrested him. We looked at it and said, that's him. And it came up
100%. Okay.
100% match.
Yeah. So the software is saying it that it's legit.
Right.
Did he just say if the software is saying it, then it's legit? What kind of fucking cop is this guy? How did he still got a job? He's saying, well, if the AI says it's 100%, then it has to be legit.
Right before we arrested him, we looked at it and said, "That's him," and it came up
100%. Okay.
100% match.
Yeah. So the software's saying it that it's legit.
Right. And it's
So he
pretty damn accurate.
So either he presented a fake identification the first time, or he's presenting it now.
That's crazy because you just showed two actual freaking license IDs for two different individuals with two different characteristic features of weight, age, and facial like body structure and height. But the cop is doubling down. He said, "Hey, Roy, you know, if it how you say that shit?"
Right before we arrested him, we looked at it and said, "That's him," and it came up
100%. Okay.
100% match.
Yeah. So the software's saying it that it's legit.
Right. And it's
So he
pretty damn accurate.
So either he presented a fake identification.
Let me ride for the AI right here. I gotta back the AI up right here. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, talk to him.
In the first time, or he's presenting it now. Even if he had a twin, it wouldn't be 100% on the facial, right?
I wouldn't think so, but
But two complete strangers at two different times, and you're saying 100% match, but then you're asking the question, well, you know, if he had a twin, it wouldn't be 100%, right?
I don't know, because they say twins share DNA, right?
But
well,
like,
I guess it depends upon if they're
like,
identical.
I've seen identical twins where it's like moms can tell them apart.
Right.
So it's,
the other thing that kind of made us feel suspicious, or us managers, was right after our officers made contact.
You can't make this up, man. This is a Vegas casino at that, with bringing in all this money, and they're using the AI for years. This is something that happened back in 2023 that just recently got released. And you think about, we're just pumping all this information to the AI, and it's making drastic mistakes like this, where it's accusing humans of being other humans, and reported a whole crime on this man. But let's get back into it.
And they saw the ID that he's presenting today,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, "Okay, it's not the same guy." He immediately gets up and starts cashing out, like running for the door. I'm like, okay, if it really wasn't him, why is he running for
why
the
is he
door?
getting ready to leave?
Jason would later explain that earlier that night he played at the Legends Bay Casino, the Nugget Casino, and the El Dorado Casino before arriving at the Peppermill around 11:30 p.m. He claimed that each time he was up $200, he would move on to a new casino. And
that ain't a bad strategy. I understand that if you hit in here and you want to go ahead and dip and go somewhere else, you don't want to get back what you just earned. Know what I'm saying? That's common sense. I do it my damn self. I go up to Harrington, I might hit for like 2 G's, then I double over to Ocean City and I might lose like 500. Know what I'm saying?
just before his arrest, he had made $200. He also estimated that prior to the 16th, he had gambled hundreds of times at the Peppermill without incident. After speaking with the Peppermill employee,
oh, so he's been there multiple times. So if he's been there multiple times, then why ain't this shit flag him for the motherfucking Michael guy? All the previous visits that he already been there. It would already had a database of what this man looked like.
Officer Jagger calls to check the police records.
What's going on?
I have a precarious situation.
You sure as hell do.
Trying to positively identify somebody who may or may have or may be using a fake ID. So I've got 2 names, 2 Nevada driver's license numbers and all that. If there's a chance I could have you run both and see if any of them come back and maybe send me
Okay, so he's doing his job, so that's what's up.
pictures in an email of what their IDs come back as.
Yep.
Huh. That is super weird. Do you see resemblance in those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Bad, but yeah, they're 78.
That's super weird. So I have a feeling these are both the same guy, but he has different IDs. That's crazy. Because their software here, they have this facial recognition software here at the Peppermill, and he came back as a 100% match for the character who was previously trespassed.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So this is definitely a weird one. So I have a feeling he's somehow making some fake identification or something, but I mean, if you're pulling them up, then they're legitimate.
Yeah, they're both for the DMV.
What's wrong with your Mac?
Somehow able to get them.
With this discovery that both Michael and Jason's
squad in the
IDs are
building.
legitimate, Officer Jagger calls his supervisor, once again explaining that the Peppermills AI technology came back with a 100% match that Jason and Michael are the same person.
Then this guy that they have
crazy.
now detained presents a different ID with a
That
different
is
name,
crazy.
Jason Killinger, and that has a matching photo for him now. I mean, the photos are different photos, but they look like the same exact guy. The only difference is one has a chin goatee. But definitely super weird. So all of these driver's licenses are both valid. So either he is who he says he is, and he's not actually have ever actually trespassed, which I doubt.
Hold on, did this man just say that having a chin goatee was a distinction factor that he was using to try to determine if this man was imitating the other guy, Michael, that they were looking for? That's crazy. So, cause you know, I got a brother that looks damn near close to me and shit. So you tell me that if I take my beard and my goatee and all that shit off, we would look the same? What? Okay.
Because their software is pretty cool, and the fact that he's acting super suspicious.
Because our software is pretty cool, and he was acting suspicious. Because the man was walking out the store and y'all chased him down and surrounded his ass. I ought to try to fucking run too. Shit, it looked like you were trying to rob my ass. The fuck? Said that you've been watching this man across 4 casinos through the night, and you now detained his ass because he thought he was Michael.
Two, I just have a feeling somehow maybe he's got a hookup with the DMV where he's got 2 different driver's licenses that are registered with the department.
Hey, I guess he got a hookup at the DMV or something, you know. That's crazy. Cause this is what officer of the law is saying. An officer of the law is saying maybe he got a hookup at the DMV or something, you know, cause I just went back to my car, you know, and we used our high-tech equipment and our database that, you know, we spy on everybody's ass, so we know everybody about everything about everybody anyway, you know? And it's saying it's not sure if that's him or not, but we're gonna go off of what their little machine is saying, because you know it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Department of Motor Vehicles with different names and dates of birth. So I guess I'll arrest him on that and then just list him as a John Doe and then have him booked in for a wins check. Alrighty, well that solves that. So you guys got a.
So we're just gonna go ahead and book him as a John Doe. You know, that's a person with no name. We're just gonna book him as a no name and shit. So, you know, once he gets inside the system, he can easily get lost because you know he don't really have a name. We ain't even registering a name for him. He's just a John Doe, and you know, we're gonna get him from impersonating somebody, you know, because he's John Doe. We don't know who he is. Our system says, hey, he could be 2 people. Their system says, hey, this is Michael. So, you know, we're just going to book him away, John Doe, and, you know.
A complaint.
Yeah, well, we have filled out for you.
And then
We got the statement and all that good stuff.
statement
ready.
already done. Easy peasy. So right now, because I can't identify you, man, it's weird. Because
Hey, man, I done called into the database, you know, where we got the Patriot Act and shit, where we can spy on you and everything, you know, and espionage you, and you know we got all these cameras and stuff around and shit, because you know back in 2023 there was already mad cameras around anyway. We already had Ring and stuff like that. That when you walk into a restaurant, bank, wherever, you're already on camera. So you already been on cameras, but you know we can't identify you. You got this whole ID thing to where it brings up the question of like the real ID shit. What is actually a real ID if the robot is saying that you're 100% somebody else, and the human counterpart, the police and the manager at this point are saying, well, we're just not sure if you who you say you are, even though you done got an ID. I thought you gotta go get a picture taken. Right, every time I got an ID for anything, you gotta get a picture taken. That's him in action. We might use the robot to take the picture, line it up, whatever. It still requires somebody to put in the actions or whatever to take the picture. Now we're saying that we're teaching the robot to talk to the machine to do it for us? Is that what we're saying? And we're saying, hey, we're not even going to check the work no more? Is that what we're doing? 2026, we don't even check the work? Because apparently 2023, they already wasn't trying to do the work. So if this is like time to manufacture, man, no wonder it took a while for them to release this. Sheesh.
Essentially, it looks like you have two names. I don't know, man. So I can't identify you. Unfortunately, that means that they can't cite you.
Officer Jagger collects Jason's things, which includes his driver's license, a Peppermill player's card in the name Jason Killinger, and a debit card from his credit union in the name of Jason Killinger.
Damn, son! Ain't no way! Ain't no way! It's no way! No! 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 No, 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 no! Ain't no effing way. It's no way. Man. They got the what? They got their driver's license that said Jason Killinger. They got the player card that you got to use the ID to get the player card in the casino. You got to give them an ID to get the player's card. So that's two things with this man's name on it. Then they got the man's debit card that got your name on it that you got to present forms of identification to even set up the bank account to even get the goddamn bank card with your name on it. So, what? But the robot said 100%. That's Michael. But the human counterpart just called it in. You see an actual card, you see the bank card, you see the driver's license that you had to go call it in with. You see his bank cards, because you obviously called that in too to find out, okay, the credit union is going to have a physical address because they got to send you statements and they got to send you replacement cards. You got to have an address. So they disregarded all that but said, hey, they got a super cool software. Super cool software over here, and it said 100%. That's Michael.
If you can't be cited, then you are arrested. So
I'm arrested?
Yep, I'm going
to jail?
Yep.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not a joker, man. So you'll be arrested.
This guy sure as fuck is a joker. He definitely is a joker. You know what I'm saying? He definitely is a joker, because but hey, I feel bad for Buddy Boy because he got to go to jail. He's already been sitting there in cuffs too.
And you'll get fingerprinted up at the jail, and then they'll be able to discern your identity and what the mix-up is with this stuff. I'll be 100% honest. It could legitimately be you have a doppelganger running around.
This man done went into a whole conspiracy level now. He said, you know what? You might got a doppelganger going around, Hey, Jason, you got a doppelganger named Michael. Is he part of your family or something? He just pops around when you ain't here, We looking for Michael. Can you tell him to come here, or y'all just switching places or something like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde? Because, hey, the AI says you're 100% Michael, but we done seen 5 different points of verification that this man is not the Michael that they're looking for.
But they are strikingly similar and enough. Their fancy AI technology that reads faces. No, it says it's a 100% match. But at this point, our hands are tied because
I don't see how their hands would be tied when you had 5 points of verification of who the man is with a callback, with physical on-the-site presence from multiple sources of human eyes that can confirm that this man did not look like that man. He might look like that man, but y'all can easily pull up in your system like you did footage of the previous man that you had incident and dates and stuff on. But this man here, you saying looks like that man when he's not that man. This man even telling you with his own self, I don't know who you talk about. I don't even know the man. I only know the man because you're mentioning the man to me. So how am I this man? And he's sitting there, man, just get it.
Because, a reasonable and prudent person would, based off the software, based off the pictures, based off of even your driver's license picture, make the reasonable conclusion that all three are the same person, just two different IDs with two different names.
At the back of the IDs, because I have all the endorsements except for motorcycle and hazmat.
Okay.
Other than that, I got all the endorsements.
But that's the thing is
his a CDL?
So that's the thing is it's a
good point right there. Good point right there, because even licenses have categories. Know what I'm saying? You got Class A, Class B, CDLs. Even with CDLs, you got Class B, C, hazmat, toxic, nuclear. You know what I'm saying? It's all different levels to this shit. And they didn't even check that to see if the dude just had a standard driver permission license that's probably like a Class B. This man says CDL, so he usually probably got a Class A or B at that point right there. He said hazmat, so if he has hazmat, then, he's already carrying stuff, and he said he got all his endorsements, so DOT stuff stamps the back of your license. Like, I got mad search that's about to run out, but even then, yeah, man, you can definitely tell it.
Either someone else is using your stuff or you're using somebody else's stuff. And unfortunately, you look too much like the guy in that picture, so much so that the fancy computer that does all the face scanning of everybody who walks in this casino makes the same determination that my feeble human brain does. So,
and you know what's crazy about that is, if you want to go back further, look into this topic right here. Look back at the initiation of the AI system in Israel's defense system. Israel has AI technology that's been manning their guns for the last 20 plus something years. So how often has that type of program messed up with somebody walking by that might have flagged to somebody else that's on one of their lists, and somebody walking by and got lit the fuck up by an automatic AI torque control fucking perimeter gun? Just telling you, man.
Jason's ID is a Nevada Real ID driver's license. In order to obtain a Nevada Real ID driver's license, a person must present themselves at the DMV with proof of identity such as a birth certificate or a current U.S. passport or U.S. passport card, a social security card, and 2 documents proving Nevada residence.
I can't believe I'm going through this. All I want to do is play some goddamn dice and make some money. Yeah.
All you want to do is play goddamn dice and win some fucking money.
If I got a check stub from my work.
A check stub?
Yeah, would that prove it to you guys?
That makes sense right there. Check stub from your place of employment. That definitely confirms that you have employment right there. They can call that right there because the company's on there. Somebody can come out and verify real easy. Like I said, another set of eyes. Verify easily who you are. That works for your company, could.
Honestly, man,
I don't even think the cops going to even give him the courtesy. Yes, sir.
No. The only way is gotta get your fingerprint out.
Later,
damn, they even give him the courtesy. He said, nah, man, nah.
Jason would reveal that along with a check stub in his vehicle, he also had a current vehicle registration for his car in his name, a Department of Transportation medical card, a Teamsters Local 533 union card, and a valid vehicle insurance card. All.
Damn! You talking about 11 points of verification now. That still trumps the AI's verdict, but they're still riding on the AI's dick of the 100% shit. Fucking law enforcement. Y'all buff with this shit. I hope you sue the shit out of y'all ass.
In his name. Officer Jagger's police report would later state that, quote,
right, that's how I'm
due
saying.
to John Doe having conflicting identification, he lacked satisfactory evidence to reasonably assure me that he was who he claimed to be.
It's not me. I don't know what the
Yeah, it's one of those, like I said, man, if it turns out that it's not you, then it's one of those ones you can call the director and be like, hey, man, your software is made it a critical error.
This is what my tax dollars are paying for?
It's not built for comfort.
Dude.
Right, is this what my tax dollars are paying for? Really? Is this what the tax dollars are paying for so the billionaires can get rich and make all this tech, and then we feed it all these prompts and make it smarter and everything, and then the police use these same tools because they incorporate into all this shit, and they want to incorporate this dummy tech inside with the military tech and shit now? What the hell? What the hell? Man, hey, we gonna be so oppressed so fast. Like, you talking about iRobot type level events jumping off fast. Because the police ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing. That's gonna be their newest partner right there. You thought the canine dog was bad. You thought the canines that they used, because the canine is going to react anyway to anything that is not normal to him. Why do you think when he walks in your car, they're like, oh yeah, he hit for something. You smoke some marijuana? There's people that ain't even got no kind of smoke odor inside their vehicle at all. They just wanted to check your shit. The dog going to hit regardless.
It's not built for comfort, pal. Very sorry.
Not built for comfort, pal.
Before he leaves, another officer arrives at the casino, and Officer Jagger takes the opportunity to once again explain the situation.
Uh-oh. One of my gang pulled up. One of my gang members pulled up. Uh-oh. Let me spin this tool.
It's super weird. This poor guy might be like legitimately somebody else. And
hey, have you ever been somebody else? Apparently this guy has.
No, I don't know.
Soon, Officer Jagger begins the drive to the Washoe County Detention Facility.
I would have asked the cop just to be a dick and say, well, officer, are you really you? Is he really him? Is that guy really him? Is the AI software really the AI software? Is you sure it ain't a virus somebody done corrupted your system somehow?
I'll be honest, I don't know what to think because usually those systems are pretty good. Like,
I really don't know what to think because, sometimes them systems are just so really good, and my human eyes and, my brain and stuff that, I was born with and I learned and I went to the police academy and all that. I learned how to be the best super duper trooper of the world that I could be and, drive this fancy car and, get qualified immunity and everything and, carry this nice fancy gun and got a big ass gang on the local street with a permission to shoot you if I feel like it and can blame it off on anything because, they're going to cover it up for me. But the robot said, you're 100% Michael. Mm-hmm.
Right.
We've used those systems in the past to catch homicide suspects.
Sure.
So like,
damn, so they even use them same casino systems to catch homicide people. And how many of them cases? Man, we need to know what county this is to find out how many of them cases they done did using the same tech that they caught somebody supposedly for homicide and it wasn't the person.
they're fairly reliable, so if it comes back You know, one angle on your face, it was 99%. The other one was 100%.
Is that right?
Yeah, so it's
Wow.
like, it says that you're that guy.
Well, unless I've gone crazy, I'm pretty sure it's not me.
Yeah. You seem like a stand-up guy, and it's probably a really terrible case of mistaken identity.
I can't believe I've been arrested. I've never been arrested. Never. Not once. What the good is the ID then? Why do
Right. Right. What good is the ID then? What good is the ID then? What's this whole point of them trying to hit us with these fines? Like, yo, I was just at the airport. And they already have it put up there saying you're going to get hit with $45 fines by TSA for not having a real ID, not having the markings of a star, diamond, horseshoe, golden parachute, lucky box of charm signatures on it. But if you don't have them, then they're going to hit you with a $45 fine, even if you got the ID. And then you still got to go before your state and still renew your ID. So it's like, do you want to get in the A the first time or in the A the second time? You know what I'm saying? But he brings up a good point.
I even carry that mother? That one young security guard, man, like a robot. That's what pisses me off, is because they don't think, It's like, well, this is what I was taught.
Talk to him.
Use your head. And then
Right.
people aren't smart enough to think for themselves. They're just not.
Right. Even the policeman. He worked for the AI and don't even realize it. He couldn't even discern the goddamn shit and solve the fucking case and let yo go and resolve the situation. I gotta take his ass into the station and shit, where we can try and properly examine this, because I'm just Officer Yeager and I'm just dumb as shit.
Fortunately, it's the world we live in.
Fortunately, it's not the world that we live in, because man-made technology, man-code software. So we're making our own doom. And we just, I guess, dumbing down so much that we're not noticing that we created our own impending doom. It's just ticking away, because obviously he doesn't. This is Leo, man. This is law enforcement. This is the badge right here. This is the badge mindset right here.
If all goes well, you should be out of those cuffs in the next, hopefully, 8 to 10 minutes.
That's crazy. 8 to 10 minutes. How long you been sitting in the cuffs already? Why he got to get taken down to the station? Like, damn.
Okay, good. All because some asshole that looks like me was sleeping in the casino. It's not me.
Right, because somebody that looked like me was sleeping at the casino. But it ain't me. How many other people were in there just heard this man say that?
Despite Jason's continued protests, Officer Jagger hands him off to the jail staff. Jason
He even giving a due courtesy and shit. Well, we're already here and shit. Not my problem anymore. Go ahead.
Jason's fingerprints were soon submitted for analysis.
Best of luck, man. Sorry.
Hey! Best of luck, man. Know what I'm saying? The AI says it's 100% you from one angle, 99% you from another angle. Know what I'm saying? You are truly confirmed as Michael. I done had 12 points of confirmation of your identification, but I'm going to just say, nah, we're going to brush it off and shit, We're going to brush it off, this shiny badge right here, they just put this motherfucker up on me and shit, Officer Doofy, reporting in for duty, sir, Oh, goof troop ass.
That's okay.
Yeah, so
That's weird.
it's super weird. So it's one of those ones, I genuinely, I kind of believe him.
I don't think you believe him, because you kept him in the cuffs the whole time and then made it seem like you were on a fool's errand. I'm saying, like you were on a fool's errand, and what did you do? You doubled down and just took his ass to jail anyway for booking. And now you're sitting here like trying to reflect. Well, guys, this was a weird case, and I like to see how it ends, but I think I might believe him a little bit, because somebody been chewing his ass out in there, It's like.
It wasn't long before the fingerprint analysis conclusively established that Jason had been telling the truth all along, and he.
Damn! What the? Don't fuck that man up. Don't fuck that man up. And the idiots involved in the process. Because the AI said this man was Michael. It confirmed it was Michael. When it wasn't Michael, it was Jason. The sheriff patrol comes out there. Luke says, her. Sound like some Minecraft motherfucking characters sitting there. You know the Minecraft merchant guys just sitting there? Right, Dumb and Dumber conversation going on and shit. And what happened? He said, well, hey, partner, come here. What you think? They're like, it's too close to call. What you trying to do? Well, I already got him in the back of the car and shit. Hey, let me go ahead and get that collar and joint, I'll write you on the slip for coming out here verifying, helping with the case. Yeah, that give me them points I might need for promotion. They don't give a fuck about the truth.
He was, in fact, Jason Killinger. Later that same day, around 4 p.m., Jason was released from the jail on his own recognizance. The day after his release on September 18, 2023, he went to renowned urgent care Vista, where he was diagnosed with a strain of both the right and left shoulder and contusions on both wrists. On July 30, 2025, Jason filed a complaint in federal court against Reno police officer Richard Jagger. While at the jail and after his identity had been confirmed, his arrest papers were changed from John Doe to Jason Killinger. The federal complaint states that this meant Jason would be prosecuted for trespassing, even though Michael had been the only one who was trespassed. According to the complaint, Jason's charge of trespassing was eventually dismissed.
Damn! That's crazy. So not only did bro have to go to the hospital for contusions and stuff and sprain his wrist and all that for however long time he was discomfort in the cuffs, he also, they changed his paperwork up and put his name on it. They're still trying to save it and file on him. Change it from John Doe, to his actual name, because they know who he is. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is freaking crazy, man. Even says it right there. 41 was and currently a highly trained, skilled, and experienced feeder driver for United Parcel Services. Has been with Parcel UPS since approximately 2006. Takes his work seriously and has a perfect safety record. Job required him to pull and drive from 1 to 3 stage large tractor trailers weighing up to 100,000 pounds. He is known as a long combination vehicle driver, which requires special training. He has a commercial driver's license with multiple endorsements. Prior to his arrest, had a clean criminal record. He had never been arrested, has never been accused of a crime, arrested, or taken to jail. Even though the charges were eventually dismissed, he now has a criminal record. Damn! Fuck that man up. Goddamn AI.
However, he now has a criminal record. According to the complaint, facial recognition technology has led to wrongful arrests in Louisiana, New Jersey, Maryland, and Texas.
Damn! That's crazy. That is crazy work right there. That is crazy work. What did he say?
According to the complaint, facial recognition technology has led to wrongful arrests in Louisiana, New Jersey, Maryland, and Texas.
Damn!
Many cities now conclude that for an arrest, there has to be some kind of secondary corroborating evidence that is unrelated before there can be sufficient justification to arrest.
That draws into the question right there, because if you got to have somebody to collaborate the AI, the police collaborated the AI. They the one that collaborated the AI. They said, oh, well, you know, 100% from this angle, 99 from this angle. We're looking at your little tablet that shows 3 more hits and matches. I'm looking at physical IDs and stuff, and I'm seeing 12 different factors saying that you are not Michael, because it said on each piece, Jason Killinger. On each one, even your age is matching up. Your weight and height is matching up. This picture looks like you, but the AI said, nah, you look like Michael. Michael known for sleeping inside the casino. So the police said, well, you know what? You're Michael. Because the AI told me so. I can't use my own brain, you know, to figure some stuff out. My eyes are just deceiving me, you know. This is weird, but I think he might be lying. He might be truthful, you know. I can't. And then what he said with his buddies, well, you know, I sort of believe he might have been telling the truth. And then when he came back, what did he do? He went back and he changed that paperwork up. He changed the paperwork up. He said, oh, he ain't John Doe no more. Yeah, this Jason Killinger. We still got to hit him with that charge for the trespassing. I can't let him get out of my grasp. I need that. Know what I'm saying? And because the AI, well, along with facial recognition, and this is just a casino. Now, everybody else is using the same stuff. Like I told you, an instance. Go look at Israel stuff. Like I seen some tapes. Yes, you're gonna have to look pretty hard. When Israel first switched over to AI technology for their gate perimeter system of unmanned turrets, how many people you think that shit shot up before it got the algorithm right? How many? Because everything ain't perfect. And this is a perfect example that this AI is not perfect. I don't care how much time you give it. This thing cannot replicate like real human actions. Like I did a couple of videos. You can't even get it to like convert over. You tell it, hey, give me something that's sitting there, animate my dog to make it look like it's rolling side to side. And then when it goes side to side, why the dog here just spin like that's not physically possible. The dog would have broke his neck in the attempt to try and roll over on his belly. Like, all I'm saying, what's good with you, Crystal? What's up with you, shorty? Yeah, man, that junk is crazy. Let's dive into the rest of this joint.
Jason Killinger's case remains ongoing. If you'd like to see select new videos early and help us keep uncovering case files that rarely come to light.
Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That is crazy work. What that man say?
It has been.
Okay.
Other than that, I got all the endorsements.
But that's the thing is
Is his a CDL?
So that's the thing is it's either someone else is using your stuff or you're
See, he even asked him, was it a CDO?
using somebody else's stuff. And unfortunately, you look too much like the guy in that picture, so much so that the fancy computer that does all the face scanning of everybody who walks in this casino makes the same determination that my feeble human brain does. So
That shit crazy, bro. His feeble human brain. His feeble human brain, you know, my brain, you know, I could clearly see that was that this man right here was not that man Michael, yo. I could clearly see this man ain't like the other man. Like, yo, that shit crazy. The other man looked like he was down on something, man. Like he had Down syndrome. But that's just one example right there, man. Like that junk is crazy, man. That's just crazy, man. Like I can't believe, like, yo. I can't believe that happens, bro. That happens like that. Like that's freaking stupid. That's freaking stupid. But hey, like I always say, man. Like I said, man, if you're gonna use a tool, man, make sure you use that shit responsibly, man, because you never know nowadays with a lot of this stuff that comes out of shit, man. And they even got it down to a picture, bro. A picture could take all your shit. Look it up. It just recently happened earlier this year. Or earlier, like last year, you might want to say. Somebody dropped a picture and got like almost $1 billion off of a picture. As soon as you could open up the picture, it set off the secrets. And it was crazy. It was off of a regular little Microsoft program like Paint, something like Paint. That comes with almost every copy of Windows. And they did it in such a way to where it just took over. Like, man, that joke was so crazy. It was like, but you can't regulate everything like tech, man. Because everybody gonna find a way to exploit it in some way, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's different. It's something different. You know what I'm saying? And we over here on something different. You know what I'm saying? Hit you with that new. This is how do you make the AI go? Know what I'm saying? From Overdose Music, that new, something different at 2K26. Check this out.
Motherfucker would tell me to do a goddamn thing. Goddamn it. Watch y'all. As soon as y'all hear that jackass get to bumping his gums, damn body slam. Watch out, some motherfucker would tell me to do a goddamn thing. Goddamn. Watch go. Shut y'all. I'm from the motherfucking future. My motherfucking partner from Gary, and we here to put y'all onto some motherfucking game. Now listen up, my skillets. You trying to keep rubbing them wooden nickels together, or smother some meaty biscuits and taking shit on my leathers. Spit on the floor and kick a hole in the front door. In the meantime, I'm finna run up in my shit and beat the shit out of this punk ass on the strip, motherfucker.
You don't like niggas say it loud. Niggas still need me. Turn the fuck around. Fake lace, out of season now. Gotta stand for something. Beat breathers down. Call me out my name for different reasons now. Backseat like a living room. Prestigious sound. Wasn't supposed to make, but they believe it now. Chop squad to 50. Took the shit out of town. Niggas ain't shit. I unleash the hound. Tell Tony get him. Feet leaving ground. Break bread with him. Face meet the cloud. OG still street. The beats on clown. I'm a certified step. Turn the speakers loud. Y'all niggas bear witness. Remember the mission. I need all my chicken. For a motherfucker pigeon. Diamonds got attitude. Always want glisten. My niggas is different.
Some motherfucker would tell me to do a goddamn thing. Goddamn it. Yeah, try it. See what happens.
Watch out. As soon as y'all hear that jackass get to bump. I ain't with none of this shit. Something gotta give my G. My Jesus got gold teeth. My prayers is greasy, so Lord, I'ma need you to turn this cotton shit into the shit they gonna make out of it. And from here on out, we ain't picking nothing but motherfucking paper.
Stay down.
We ain't picking nothing but motherfucking paper.
getting rich out here. My G. Y'all best get back to work. Or what? You gonna whip us for picking gold leaves? Get him. Oh, we ain't picking nothing but paper, boy. From here on out, we ain't picking nothing but motherfucking paper. Hey. What you gonna do, huh? Nah, you gonna feel this, yeah. We ain't picking nothing but motherfucking paper. In 2025, y'all gonna think I'm a fucker. That's for a shit show. Now let's say this shit together. We finna get the motherfucking bag. Finna get the motherfucking bag. We finna get the motherfucking bag. It ain't it, man. Hey. See, if a motherfucking piece of cotton ain't stitched with a fucking Louis V or a cotton swab, I don't think a motherfucker respecting my. My nigga. Cheat! Watch out now. Wasn't supposed to make it. Bet they believe in it now.
Sheesh, that fire. That fire, you know what I'm saying, man? Sheesh. For the homie Overdose Music Quaalude, you know what I'm saying? Salute the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, he creative while he comes up with that, man. Tell you, he out here making movies, bro. Everybody else got to catch up, man. Y'all got to catch up. I'm telling you. Y'all don't start catching up, man. I don't know what it is, bro. Everybody needs that catch up, man. Cause or else we're gonna get left behind, man. We can't be getting left behind. Can't be doing that. I refuse to get left behind on anything. Anything. Cause that just ain't how we move, man. That just ain't how we moving, man. But this one right here concludes this episode right here of how the AI can fuck up your life. So keep your eyes open because it will get you. Don't be like Jason Killinger, man. Get mistaken as motherfucking Michael. Cause that's some shit. Hey, y'all know how many cameras be on us nowadays too? And it makes you think how many of them cameras when you walk outside are actually controlled by the AI. You got Ring, you got Alexa, you got the joints that they're pushing. What's the new joint Amazon was pushing? The Blink. You got the cable companies. They trying to give you the little home security joints with the AI shit inside of it, so it automatically calls law enforcement on behalf of you. Same time, what people don't know is if you have a camera, you are by law required to share your footage with law enforcement. Yeah. So you go ahead and think that you're protecting your home until something happens in your neighborhood and they come up and they get that footage and they see some shit that you didn't want them to see from a camera in the backyard or some shit or something that you probably weren't supposed to be doing but got picked up on camera anyway. And when they come a knocking, you see prime example right there. They don't really want to ask questions. They don't want to give you benefit of the doubt. They might think about it after they done dropped their ass off and you booked somebody else's problem. They might think about it. By that time, it's already too late. Yo done handed you over. His custodianship is done. He writing his paperwork up. All because of the damn AI. Sheesh. Crazy word, man. Crazy freaking word. The damn AI. But until next time, everybody stay blessed out there. Happy 2026. GBA Radio, GBA Nation. We turning up on them this